Good morning, cyber friend. This is Mitty Man coming back at you from Walks of Music with yet another word for the day. We want to say we give God glory, give Him all the praise for life, health, and strength for as it is. We thank Him, and we also want to say that we just giving all y'all a shout out. First of all, Mitty Man want to cut through the chase this morning to let everybody know some things. Mitty Man been, I don't know whether you've noticed it or not, but Mitty Man been having a lot of network issues. I mean, to the point not now of connectivity problem, but also with, I believe, malicious code being written or rewritten to the point of almost wiping out hard drives and wiping out memory and whatnot. So I'm here today, this morning, mainly to warn everybody to watch yourself on the net now. Watch yourself. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on. Mitty Man can't pinpoint. I cannot pinpoint the source, but I'm working on some things. And matter of fact, I got MediaCom, my cable provider, coming out on tomorrow to try to see what they can find out. I just want everybody to know that Mitty Man has had to change some format. I've had to change format on some things by the way I do things. In other words, so I'm warning each and every one of you to be careful. I'm not trying to, send out a hoax or anything. I'm not trying to say, to get y'all paranoid, but I'm just saying be careful. Be careful with the way you do things. First of all, the social networks are great. I'm not saying they're not, but they are also a great potential to get stuff passed on to your PC that can literally shut you down. YouTube, for instance. Matter of fact, I've done some videos, didn't even get there. Then it also got there and didn't work. And then for me to go back there to try to re-download it or find out something of what went on about it, and just to find out it was some malicious stuff on that file, even to commenting. So, like I said, I wanted to say to everybody, anything that you get from Mitty Man, I've been trying to limit myself on what I send to people anyway, because most of the time people just not interested. So. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but people they are caught up and they're doing their various things, and then sometimes they just don't have time to wade through a whole bunch of stuff that be sent to them. I know I got a lot of stuff be sent to me, and I'm just saying, just be careful what you do, around YouTube and Facebook and all those social networks, even to LinkedIn. I've noticed I noticed something this morning that tried to even get me that in that business sector. First of all, people, let me tell you something. The people are not just necessarily just after you per se, but they're just after something, and then you just happen to be the one to get caught up in the maze, or I should say the rabbit hole. Now, this is what Mitty Man has going to try to employ. I'm going to tell everybody, I don't worry about now. I've been noticing some strange activity with my YouTube account. I almost canceled that YouTube account. I almost deleted it and everything, but I said no, that would really upset some people, because I've already gotten some few emails about that. They were wondering where were the word for the day when I failed to do word for the day. So I said that wasn't a good idea for me to do, but I did come up with this here. I am going to limit myself to maybe the fact of doing a whole, being very careful on clicking on certain things, because you got to be careful as you click on certain links and certain videos, even in Facebook, even in every social media. You got to be careful. So what I have found out to do, it will probably be better. I know what I am doing now. I will feel better by giving everybody a verbal, just like I'm doing now, a verbal shout out, and make whatever accommodations or comments, whatever, in this fashion, and upload, and then do it that way to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. Now that's the way Mitty Man have decided that for right now, until they can, MediaCom or whoever or myself can find out exactly what really is going on. It's just like my Bible study that I have on Tuesday and Thursday night. For about weeks now, I've been having to cancel at least one night because of connection and issues, which I thought was normal, but I found out it wasn't normal. So I'm asking you, and I'm asking y'all to be careful. It's better to be safe than sorry. I would rather for you to just give me a verbal comment than for you to have your whole hard drive wiped out. In other words, by trying to tell me something, clicking on this here, trying to text me or whatever in YouTube or whatever. I'm just warning you now. That's what Midiman is going to start doing. I will be verbally accommodating everybody. You know who you are. If you do, like I say, all of my contacts, for instance, I took a chance on trying to do certain things. I took a chance on it and trying to get people a message. Well, I found out that most of the time in Facebook, I know it's very bad. I have been, I've been automatically trying to converse with people, send them a text. Sometimes the chat bot would work, sometimes it wouldn't. So I would just put it in a mass, in the mass thing, your status box. So I would play certain things now. Well, if people don't answer that, they're not going to answer anything else. So Midiman just have decided now. I don't mean for anyone to take this in the wrong way, but I just decided that what I would do, I would just stop trying to do that. In other words, because this doesn't apply to everybody, but the vast majority of the people that I've been trying to text and talk to and chat with and whatnot, trying to send them a message or whatnot, either they say they didn't get it or whatever. So Midiman just decided that he would just draw back from that. I will not be sending out any more correspondence in that fashion. I will not be trying to just say chat one-on-one with anyone. For that simple reason, if you're not getting it, it's not doing me any good anyway, because a lot of time I can't even get the chat box to come up anyway. So, but I'm not saying this in a negative fashion. There are other ways to contact Midiman, email, whatever. But I'm going to ask everybody to do this, just to be safe, to keep your PC from shutting down or your hard drive from being destroyed. If you get anything that says from Midiman, or Ernest J. Walker, or whatever, if you get any kind of correspondence, music, links to go do this, do that, before you deal with it, before you click on it, before you do anything with that email, let it sit in your inbox. Contact me. Make sure you can contact me in a secure way. Those contacts that you got me out of contact, you know how to do that. And you do that by email in the Gmail account, Midiman61, and ask me, make certain that it is Midiman that sent you that before you click on it. I'm trying to spare you some trouble. With that being said, this is Midiman saying that whatever you get into, if God is not in it, and he's definitely not into all this mess that's going on the internet with all this malicious stuff going on. So I'm telling you, you need to stay out of it. So Midiman has gotten out of it. So do not look for Midiman to be doing anything like normal, at least for right now. I will not be making no click on this and trying to send no messages to no one like that. I'm going to make certain that it's safe before I do anything. And I think the way to accommodate this thing is, and I'm asking everybody to do the same thing. If you feel like, if you don't have any problem with it, by all means, you go right ahead on and continue doing the way you're doing. But I'm just saying that I will be, from now on out, I will be doing things and not in an unconventional way. I will be doing everything now verbally. The comments, the accommodations, whatever I want you to do, I'm going to verbally speak to everybody like this and let you know exactly what I'm putting out there. And then that way you will know for certain, and you won't end up with a wiped out hard drive, or matter of fact, worse yet, a tore up hard drive and memory and all of the above. Because we don't know what's going on out here, and until we can find out, we need to be very careful. Now, Midiman has told everybody, Midiman has warned. Midiman has blew the horn. I've blown the trumpet. So it's out of Midiman's hand now. So I'm just letting you know now that this is what Midiman will be doing unconventionally for the time being. Don't look for too much stuff like I've been doing. That's what's been the deal with Midiman. So with that being said, I'm going to try to have Bible study on tonight if it's possible. I'm going to try to have it at the normal time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if the Lord say so. If you can make it, fine. If you can't make it, Midiman understand. Because like I said, it's not about Midiman, but it's all about kingdom building. That being said, it's Midiman saying, Whatever you get, again, I'm going to say it again. Whatever you get into it. God is not in it. Please, ma'am, please, sir, come out of it. This is Mitty Man saying peace. Goodbye.